today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Here's James. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And a glance here at their quarterback, standing 6'3".
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
One touchdown, one pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line. It's about is how do we find a way to win the game? Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully.
Just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down, 49ers.
Now Mostert. And some space here. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 42 yards. I guess that's what happens when you give the current NFL rushing leader that much room.
And when you do, all you're doing is solidifying his standing at the top of the leaderboard. He's going to continue to get more and more yards. Good luck trying to chase him down.
In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snootful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
Across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Now, this is a crew, they've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. Get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right. Out come the Rams, and at the controls, the former Cal Bear standing at 6'4", quarterback Jared Goff.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The tackle made by...
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds. Right down around the goal line. A big play there on the catch and run. 75 yards. They'll look to run with Akers. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And this one through the uprights and good. So that drive, 4 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now James returning. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of...
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. You know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
San Francisco.
On the handoff, this is Mostert.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
The ball carrier.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run here with Mostert.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. While the training staff works on him, he'll step aside and be right back. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Again, the ball carrier.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, was strictly the run game.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
That takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
On the move to his left. He may try and run for this. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Gold on for the field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff.
He'll get this underneath to Henderson.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. And how about the way they ran to the football and knocked it down to force it right down?
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
At their own 30.
So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football.
A run there with Mostert as he'll push this forward and call it a 4-yard gain on first down.
Ball carrier.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Raheem Mostert, the ball carrier.
The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. Back to throw now on first down.
Samuel bringing in the slant.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
First down.
Here's a handoff to Mostert running left.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Mostert, the ball.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
At the 37-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now back to throw.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 26. 11 yards for number 11.
First down, San Francisco.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Complete.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards the gain there. Second down.
3. Brings up second and goal.
Buying time to his left. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And his kick is right through. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. Hey, listen, there's going to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now gone. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield. A good pickup there on first as a screen pass gets him 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the ground, it's Akers.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
For an L.A. Rams. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, here's Goff. Right side complete, that's Woods. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
To Robert Woods.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Got a man open, it's Tyler Higbee. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
36-yard line.
Out of the gun. Goff. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 28-yard line.
To the air again. Goff. They'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Good.
4 yards the pickup. First down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Goff throwing again. The open man is Westbrook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle. Wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
They'll run here with Akers.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Goal.
6-yard line.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Jared Goff.
Javon Kinlaw.
By Javon.
Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
3rd down and goal.
Now Goff on 3rd and goal. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Good. Makes the score Niners 17.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. At their
The
own
49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. You always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to put more pressure on him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 43.
He'll set up to throw from the gun.
Open man, Higbee, the tight end. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Goff now. And he completes it to Westbrook. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Complete to D.D. Westbrook. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Now it's Goff. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Goff to Woods as the Rams move the chains.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
10 more there and another 1st down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10". And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
At the 24-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he smiles away and smiling.
And happy.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now, Goff. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. To throw is gone. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Bryson Hopkins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Corral him, he fights through. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Goff now looking to throw. A throw left side complete to his receiver Westbrook. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Goff. That's taken in by Henderson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. On 1st down, it's gone. Incomplete.
Not sure what you're thinking here, partner, but I believe the officials have done a nice job here getting together and then coming out and indicating that there was a receiver in the area.
Absolutely, and he was in the area. Correct call made, no grounding. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Woods. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing on third. Goff.
He'll get this underneath to Henderson.
And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
To kick off for San Francisco.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
This will make it into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Goff gets this into the hands of the tight end Higbee. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of the quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Looking again in the direction of Woods, but it's going to be second down.
Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. Again, Goff. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
So it'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
9 yards. First down, 49ers.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got the connection here to Bourne. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
It's on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 43-yard line.
This is Mostert. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to have a Niners first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Down San Francisco.
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
35-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, they'll throw. Open man is born. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 20-yard line.
15.
It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
Raheem Mostert. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have moved down in front.
Well, let the natural light of today reflect that he is now getting into the end zone 2 times.
Look at you. You're a little Ralph Waldo Emerson. Is that his name?
No, I was just going with the meteorologist. Said it was a day game. I'm here.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at
downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Goff on the draw play to Henderson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another big play here as they strike for 31.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Goff's throw here finds Woods. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's Akers. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
The tackle made.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's the fullback with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Well, fullback touchdowns have become rare. We just saw 2 of them by the same guy here.
And if you had him on your fantasy team, I'm hanging out with you now for stock tips.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Play brings up 3rd and goal.
Here's Akers. They try and run. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
On the return, the Niners take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Mostert with a carry on 1st down, but he is not going anywhere as he is brought down well behind the line of scrimmage.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end.
Complete to George Kittle.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Now, I'm not putting him in the Hall of Fame, but if we look at the great linebackers in history, they all have that ability to innately sense where a play is going, sometimes even before the ball snaps, and they're there, and they end up making the play.
So a change of possession here on the punt.
Set to go again. Here's Cam Akers in the LA offense.
And as we peer at the numbers, he got off to a struggling start, but since then really found his rhythm.
And I think that comes together with not just the halftime adjustments, but just that quiet confidence. If you just keep doing the things you've been working on, eventually there'll be creases. You know, find those gaps in the defense, keep working on them, and maybe what didn't happen very well for you in the beginning of the game, it starts to open up as the game moves on.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll get it out near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Goff. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
To the air again. Goff. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Throwing again is Goff. Over the middle, complete. That's Woods. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
7 yards the pickup there.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Niners' 44-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Goff. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Woods. And cooked it up. And now it's a scooped up by the 49ers.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he can't find a receiver, and he he's brought down. Kareem Martin picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
A 40-yard punt, no return.
Rams take over 1st and 10.
There's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. The 20. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Robbie Gould lining up for the point.
In a tie game 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
And this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the 4th.
The throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, here's Goff. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The Rams on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Out of the gun, Goff. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Goff throwing again. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Nothing the passer, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 7 yards on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
He's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Javon Kinlaw
able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Here's Goff. It's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. D.D. Westbrook, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles.
And this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Mostert. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
3rd and 2, and they ran the ball for only 1 yard, and everybody's going to scream at the offense. Let's give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. Defensive front leveraged the offensive line. They got more people to the football. Yeah, they won that battle in a big way, and they're forcing a big decision now by the guys on offense.
L.A. set to take over again on offense.
And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And look at this. For the 2nd straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Here's Goff. Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to it? Maybe his rhythm is just off. He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
A carry there from Mostert as he's able to work his way forward for a pretty good pickup on 1st down. Officially a gain of 5.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Now the 2nd down throw on target. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Gosh, given the time and the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so. But it's hard to get a receiver to drop the football. They're trained to catch everything.
And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
Obviously a big 1st down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
45-yard line. 2 yards on the...
Here's 2nd and 8. Eluding the pressure right. They'll try and run it. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. Here's Mostert. And he'll take this one down to the 36. The Rams going to go ahead. Completes it to Samuel.
And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Gold on for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
His kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year, but he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it over the tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs?